Hey friends, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I'm Mal and I'm finally here. If you know me, you know I've been bullshitting about making a channel for 2 years now. So yeah, this is my first video. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Today we're gonna be talking about just products I've been using a lot recently. And then at the end I'll kind of explain why I wanted to do this, so that if you don't want to hear that, you can leave then. So first I'm going to talk about skincare. The first one is it CeraVe or CeraVe? Someone please let me know. CeraVe is what I'm going to say. It's their Skin Renewing Cream Serum. This actually is new, not just to me, but to the market. I was looking for a hyaluronic acid serum because I didn't have one. I'm super dry. I thought it could be light, and then I found this. And it not only has the hyaluronic acid, but it also has niacinamides, which kind of calm your skin. It has ceramides, which moisturize, and what else? It had something else. Oh, retinoids. It has everything. So I've actually been using this at night and during the day. It's great. I've noticed my hydration is better. My texture has gone a little bit. The only thing I don't like is the packaging. It's a squeezy tube with this cap that you're supposed to pump, which in theory I liked, but it broke like almost immediately. So when I push down, it kind of comes out around the ring. It's super annoying. I might just put it in a jar, but for 13 bucks for an ounce and for something that effective, it's great. My next skincare one is, it's not necessarily this brand, but just the product in general. Tamanu oil. I actually got this as a tip from a girl I went on a date with. It's, to be honest, I don't know. It says Vietnam oil on this, but it's super hydrating. I use this only at night. I use it as my last step. I usually mix it in with my vitamin C oil from Carez, because this one's really thick and that one's really thin. It kind of helps me to spread it a little bit easier. It's super moisturizing. When I wake up in the morning, my makeup goes on better. I'm hydrated throughout the day. The only weird thing, if you're weird with smells, is that it really smells like maple syrup. I have no idea why. My first makeup product, this is not a drugstore one. This is going to be expensive. I got it from Sephora. It's the NARS, I can't talk. NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in 2.75 Cannelle, I want to say. When this first came out, I actually wasn't interested in it at all because I don't really do matte products. It's potted. It was expensive. It's $30 for this 0.21 ounces, which is crazy. But I saw Desi Perkins and someone else used it on their no makeup looks, and they were able to kind of conceal their pimples and not have any other makeup, and it still looks good, whereas something like Tarte Shape Tape would look really obvious. So I went ahead and picked this up since my due job's really early and I want to get going fast, and it actually works great. I just kind of dip my finger in, which, yeah, I know it's unclean, everyone leave me alone, but I just dip it in and dot it on, and I can really go. I've noticed that it does sometimes, if it's been a long day, it will look a little oxidized to orange at the end of the day. It's not enough of a problem for me to stop using it. It saves me a lot of time. It's expensive, so definitely get a sample first, but I'm really happy with it. My next makeup product is also something I've been loving a lot because of work, and it's the NYX Cosmetic Metals palette. It's 6 shadows, and I want to say it's about $12, maybe? I'll link all the products in the description. When I first got this, I thought it was going to be more like a pressed glitters. They're more, here, I'll swatch one. They're more like kind of sheer shimmers, which is actually great because, so the way I've been using them for work is I kind of just take a finger and blend it all over my lid, and it gives it just like nice wash of a little bit of color, a little bit of something that I can go out the door and do nothing else. So it's really nice for that, but if you're thinking they're going to be like super poppy metals, that's not what I would say they're for. My next one is new only really in the shade, so it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I always used this in taupe, but when I ran out, and since I have this new lighter hair, I went a shade up and did soft brown because I wanted my eyebrows to really pop more with the bangs and the blonde. So in the mornings, I sometimes just use this without a gel because for me that's easier, that I can just line and fill in, and because it's that little bit of darker shade, it gives me a nice punch of brow, but it's not, it doesn't look weird or like I'm drawing them in way too dark. The next one is also something I've used before that's like a remade favorite, and it's the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I'm the $1.5 million person to talk about this, but honestly, you guys, I've tried like a bunch of sprays. I've tried NYX, I've tried a bunch of things, and they make my makeup look nice, all of those do, but the only one that really is long-lasting to me is the All-Nighter. People forget to bring this up, but the sprays by Urban Decay are actually a collaboration with Scandinavia, and that's a fabulous brand, and these are proof of it. I live in Texas, and honestly, if I want to not melt, I have to use this. This is a smaller size. It's about $15 for 1 ounce. It goes fast, but I highly recommend picking this up. It's awesome. My last 2 products, before I talk about other stuff, are going to be 2 lip products, and they're both going to be NYX. Both of those things and them together will be a reoccurring theme. The first one is going to be in the NYX Liquid Suede formula, and it is Sandstorm. I have a ton of the Liquid Suede, but I was kind of looking for a good nude for work that would last. So I picked up this one, and God, they swatch so pretty. It's such a pretty color. It's really nice. It definitely has like brown red tones, which is why I think I like it so much, not just for my skin tone, but for fall, because it's that nice, a little bit deeper nude where if paired with something like this kind of an eye or a burgundy or something, it's kind of going to read more fall rather than just like a light pink. As you guys know, NYX is super affordable. I think this is maybe $6. It's great. And then my last one is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monaco, right? Or is it? It's Morocco. Oh my god, I almost said that wrong. I think Monaco is a different color by then. Anyways, this is actually the first formula of liquid lipstick I ever used. But I never used to do reds, and ever since I have this new hair, I had just been craving a red orange. So I went ahead and picked this up because I knew it would be a nice, like, cheap alternative. And I'm honestly, sorry, I'm putting on a lot because it's so pretty. I'm really in love with it. I wore it the other day with an all black outfit with a turtleneck. And I felt very Parisian, very chic. In my opinion, I can't think of a single skin tone that this would look great on. It's pigmented, it's long lasting, it's not super drying like the other ones, extremely affordable. It's a really fun bright because you can wear it with almost nothing else or a ton of other stuff, and it still plays really well. So as far as the products that I'm going to talk about, that's it. So if that's what you're here for, you can head out. But I thought I'd just talk a little bit about kind of how I got into makeup and why I wanted to do a YouTube. I think a lot of makeup people get into it because of their mothers or their mother figures or older siblings, but my family is not into makeup at all. I don't even know how I picked it up. I just kind of loved it. And then as the years went on, especially in college, I just really got into the artistry of it, I think with YouTube specifically, and I've honestly been wanting to do this for years because I have a theater background and I like being on camera and I love helping people, but honestly the main reason I wanted to do it is because I think that a lot of the YouTubers are amazing, but they kind of speak to people that already understand makeup a lot. So for them it's, you know, reviews about things they know or these insider secrets, but I kind of want to be that conduit between professionals and people who have literally never used a foundation. So I'm really here to just help break things down in a simplified way that kind of, you know, helps you stay in on the trends or learn to start makeup in a way that doesn't make you feel like you're behind everyone else like you sometimes do sometimes I do, watching those really intense videos. So on that note, like, I would love to hear from you guys if you ever have questions or recommendations or something you want to see. Please, please, please always comment or message me. I would love to do videos that you guys have requested. And on a like very serious, important note, the most important thing to me is that this is a very like inclusive channel. So if I ever say or do anything that you feel is problematic or in any way upsetting, like, please let me know, because this needs to be a safe space for anyone regardless of any of their identities. But thank you so much for stopping in. This video has been a long time in the coming, so I'm super excited that it's happening. I'm probably watching this as it's live and like internally screaming, so really thank you for even clicking on it. I want to thank Ashley, my best friend who's recording right now and has just encouraged me, and my other 2 best friends, Alex and Alicia. Without them, I'm not gonna cry, but like I wouldn't even be doing this, so whatever. Okay, but seriously, thank you so much. Keep in check because I hopefully will have another video out soon, and let me know what you want to see. Bye guys.